Okie doke, we are gonna do some articulations. You can choose to do it with your feet or with your hands or with both, but we're all gonna do it seated. So we want to make sure that we have as a big range of motion as we possibly can in both our feet and hands. We're gonna start with some pointing and flexing. Now we articulate through, so that means I move my ankle and wrist. I leave my toes and fingers facing towards the ceiling. Then I bring my toes and fingers with me for my full point. Then I reverse that, bring fingers and toes. Move ankles and wrist. Let's try that together. We point down. Down, flexing, up. Up, pointing, down. Down, flexing, up. Up, keep going, pointing down. Leave those toes behind. Now our toes. Start with our toes. Good. Leave those fingers behind. Now our fingers. Start with our fingers. Good. One more. Nicely done. Shake all that out. Good. Now we're going to do some oppositional pointing and flexing. So that means that we move one pointed and one flexed. Then we switch. One pointed, one flexed. Switch, pointed and flexed. Switch, pointed and flexed. Still feeling that articulation. Heel, ball, toe. Toe, ball, heel. Good. Keep switching. One hand, then the other. Opposition of pointing and flexing. Nicely done. Shake that out. Now we're going to move our ankles and wrists different ways besides this pointing and flexing that we've been doing. We're going to start to move them side to side. I'm going to turn this way so you can see better. We keep our elbows and knees locked in place. They don't shift any direction. We just move from our ankles and our wrists side to side to side to side to side. It feels like we have windshield wipers, or it feels like we're waving side to side to side to side to side. Good. And we keep our fingers and toes looking straight up to the ceiling. Nicely done. Shake that out. Good. Now we do the opposition of that. We want to move our feet and hands a little far apart so we don't smack ourselves, because we're going to go out and in, out and in, out and in. It kind of feels like we're giving ourselves a funny high five. We still keep our elbows and wrists at the exact same space, our elbows and knees at the exact same spot and space. We just go out and in. Good. Good, shake that out. We're gonna finish with some circles. So we just did up and down and side to side. So now we bring that all together for circling. Again, we try to keep our knees and our elbows at the same part in space. We circle out, around and up. Out, around and up. I go from flexing to the side to pointing side and flex. All the way around, as big circles as you can get. Good, switch other direction. Circling around and around. Big circles, articulating through our feet. Nicely done. Shake all that out. What other ways do you think that you can move your feet and hands? Articulating that way. Keep exploring different ways. Have fun.